Hey guys, I won't be long, okay? I just want to come up here right quick and talk about our public school systems. I won't call no name because I have work to do. You understand what I'm saying? I won't call what school this is. However, um, I will say that yes, racism is in a lot of schools. I received an email from my daughter because not only today but yesterday, one of the male teachers, one of the white Caucasian, somebody from the Caucasus Mountain, you know what I'm saying, over that way, a beast, just decided that he would take her phone because he said that she was on it. She said, "Mommy, I wasn't on it. I was turning it off because it was going off. It was vibrating, so she didn't have time to turn it on silent. So she went on and turned it off. She was fed up with. Well, she got in trouble, and he called and he said, Miss Sanders, I took her phone and I'll give it to her at the end of the day. I said, okay, no problem. So today I received a phone call from another teacher that was helping out one of Aubrey's teachers. And you know how all of the good Judys get in together, her and her good Judy girlfriends, and they talking and stuff. And so, well, the teacher, which was the male white teacher that was in there helping her teacher, did you hear what I said? A white male that was in there helping Aubrey's regular teacher had a nerve to call me and tell me that Aubrey was being sassed him out because she was talking and he told her not stop talking. And she was like, I'm not the only one who's talking. Why you won't tell everybody else to stop talking? You know what I'm saying? So, she was in her feelings. And I told him, okay, no problem. Thank you. He was like, I just want to let you know that she was mighty sassy. I said, okay, thank you. She know better. Woo, 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 la, la, la. So, one thing I am teaching her is how to transmute negative energies. You understand what I'm saying? I also told her yesterday, I said, a lot of these white teachers be mad as hell with the black students, especially in the middle school, because they still have to work when the kids go on break. You understand what I'm saying? The teachers are so petty and childish, in the middle schools. They are so childish. They more childish. I don't even think the elementary school was this petty at all, towards the end of the school. These teachers need to, get a life, Y'all, especially you white masculines out there from the dominant society. One thing my daughter do see me is transmute energies. I have had people lose their fucking jobs fucking with my children. I don't play those I don't use races, and I need to teach her that too. Don't even use it with these proper educated just Masons and these motherfucking Eastern Stars as white folks who's very, very prejudiced and racist. You have to use the words like personality conflict, And see, the thing is, these teachers don't know me like this. This is the first school Aubrey got transferred to. And I have transferred her back where she belongs, I don't like this school system here. They are trifling here. She wanted to finish out here because we have moved away from this part, this place. You understand what I'm saying? It's gone. So I've been pretty much carpooling her back and forth to school until, they go on trek out. Well, it ain't going to be no more trek out because she won't be back here. She won't even be back in this city here. You understand what I'm saying? Not to go to no fucking school or no kind of activities. When she was here, I didn't even put her in before or after school care while I worked. I wish like hell I would. For what? What for? They totally are racist here. Okay, the Hispanics are very racist here. Some of them, not all of them. The white folks are damn sure racist. Majority of them are. in this area here. But nevertheless, it's cool. This is a year-round school. You understand? This school is so fucking ghetto and old. They have to have a police officer here and stuff like that. Now, let me tell you something about the location that we are originally from. They don't play those games. Also, they have a problem here with the food. I don't know what's going on with the budget other than these whores is taking half of the money and buying half of the food and pocketing the money. See, you shouldn't have messed with my daughter. That's all I got to say. My baby will always know I'm an advocate for her. All three of my kids, even to my oldest sons, and they're grown with wives, I will always advocate for my children. What the fuck? Especially when it comes to you evil, wicked entities. My daughter has been getting good citizenship awards since kindergarten. The teachers every year, will tell me she's such a sweetheart. Yes, I know. Okay? My sons say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. People in general have told me, you did a very good job. Thank you. They know how to treat people. Okay? But when you come across some evil entity, a piece of white trash who's very racist towards black students because they have to work for the black students, in other words, teach. Aubrey also get good grades. The teacher let me know that she will be getting awards at the award ceremony. She let me know that Aubrey has always gotten good grades throughout the whole year in her 6th grade year. Thank you. She chose this school right here. She chose to finish out the last month of this school before before I transfer her. And so it is, so it will be. That's what I did. You understand? She knows she is privy here on this rim. Her and her 2 brothers. You understand? That's just what it is. And so when my cubs, meaning my children, come to me and complain to me about some entities, evil entities, that's spiritual attacking them, being petty, pretty much, because they know she's very nice. Teachers will try you. You understand? Well, for her, okay, yes, if she's not in the wrong, she'll take that L. But if she's not in the wrong, she will go back and forth with you. I didn't do it. And that's what she was doing. I don't like that. I don't want her to do that. You understand? And I'm teaching her to transmute those energies. If the motherfucking teacher tell you to stop talking and don't say nothing to the white students or whoever it was, the other students, she felt like he was so racist because he didn't say anything. Then, okay, no problem. Just tell your mommy. Okay, that's just what the fuck it is. But in the meantime, just don't go back and forth. Just be quiet. Tell him you didn't do it. And he say, be quiet again. Say, well, all right, man. And just keep it moving, because these children is privy here in these times. If we would have said man or woman or stuff like that back to our teacher, talk back to our teachers and stuff like that, we would get our ass beat. You understand what I'm saying? But these teachers let these kids get by with a lot of stuff in these times. I mean, a lot of stuff in these times here. I don't appreciate it. I don't play nobody messing with my children. Okay. Now my boys are gone, long gone. They did very good on this assignment, doing very good. And as they go on with their future, you know what I'm saying? Their destiny. So my princess though, my little girl, okay, when I say you don't want the smoke, you don't. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? I understand that America is very racist, bitch, in the schools, in the courthouses, and all of that stuff. So I find it mighty funny that she would come and tell me in an email from school that he was racist. And I told her, we were talking in the car about your other concerns. Yeah, because, see, here's the thing. The Civil Rights Justice Department for this state, I don't know about nobody else's state. They get active. Yeah, they pulls up and they investigate. I'm a witness. I don't play no games when it comes to my children. I just don't play in my well-being too. I don't play those games. I don't know why these white folks think that they are dealing with a dumb foundational Black American, you got me fucked up, bitch. Okay? You must be out your mind. Not only do I have book sense, ho, I have street sense. You damn skippy bitch. And when it's time for me to use my tools and flex my abilities, you understand? You gonna get this work. That's just what it is, especially when you messing with my children. My children are a part of me. I know when something is wrong with them and everything. I will bug my sons to tell me what's going on with you, because I could feel it. That's just what it is. You know, you want to play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. Now, I hate for people to have to lose their jobs, but that's just what it is. You get what you give. However, in the meantime, I am still teaching my baby how to transmute negative energies. Don't say a word. Go to the bathroom and call on your spirit guides to help you balance yourself right back. You understand? Because they would pick at these kids at the end of the school year because the kids got a break and they can have a good time. And their motherfucking monkey ass got to come back to work. They got to work during the summer. That's just what it is. You understand? These teachers, especially these white teachers, they can't stand these black children. You understand what I'm saying? But I tell you what, since I'm such a transmuter, very good at transmuting negative energies back to the senders, yeah. Both of them gonna get this word. Leave my baby the fuck alone. I'm trying to tell you. I have forces behind me, baby, that you cannot see. And you just don't, you know. You don't want to do that. Leave her alone. She's a sweetheart. You understand? And she also know her assignment here on this realm. And she is a spiritual being. So it's like, stop picking and spiritual attacking her. Because when you spiritual attack her, you're spiritual attacking me. And I'm just be honest with you guys that's tapped in listening. I'm gonna give you all of this everlasting spiritual word. That's just what it is, bitch. You can lose a fucking limb, your job, your house, your whole livelihood. Leave my children the fuck alone. Cause this ain't what nobody want. Nobody. Not one soul or entity on this realm here, this planet. Like, no. Those are not your gifts, motherfuckers. You understand? Those are mines. You understand? So, that's all I got for you guys. Be aware of these racist pieces of shit working in these public schools teaching our children. Hopefully, she will choose to do homeschooling in our area next year where we have moved. I hope so. I could just go ahead on and hire her a part-time nanny while I work, and they could just help her with her online stuff, how to log on and stuff like that. And, you know, moving forward. Yeah. As above is so below. As it is, as it will be. So, you guys, enjoy the rest of your week. You know, this is a pre-weekend here. Thursday shenanigans, definitely, okay? So, keep your vibrations high with love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.